It's cold.
Smite them.
Oh. Those spiders get around. There. Hold still.
There they are. Clean kill. Hail, sister.
Fine mess we made. Not many hiding places here compared to Erebus. Might be the end of the line for me. I'm a huntress, not a fisher.
Fishing is a form of hunting, isn't it? Anyway, I appreciate the backup and understand if you're now at the limit of your range.
They'll want to hear from me. About the situation and about you, too. You know they still take me and Hermes for their spies. Although, we do tell them a lot. My blessing is yours. Fight on, sister.
Fight on.
How thoughtful.
For respect and decency.
Lord Uncle, I meant no offense. I need to calm him down. Spouts are up. Let's all just take a breath.
There is no limit to the wrath of Olympus.
Electric. It's quiet.
Here, Rem, and we need you at the bottom of the underworld and the top of Olympus. 2 places at once. My sympathies. The trick is to move really, really...
Not thirsty, but hey. We got them, Homer.
Are you east the bottom of the sea? Or very close to it? Must be even darker than what you're accustomed to. And the terrible pressure. Not even I can stand it for too long. So how can you?
The tides come in. Oh. Tula, fish. Come on out. Easy catch for Tula. Lurkers. No, don't. Ash of the Dead.
Why, hello.
Olympus, I accept this message. The strength of Earth. Moonlight guide you, my lord. Down the drain.
Oh, what is she wearing? In my meeting with the gals the other night, we got to talking. I was talking mostly, but we started wondering, what is your deal? Jetty thinks maybe you're an agent?
Jetty is rather perceptive then, for I am indeed an agent of night. This realm has fallen to the Titan. We shall see it restored to its rightful rule, no matter who.
I can't believe it, Jetty. You were right. An agent on the hunt. Well, your search is over, agent lady, because you won't find a bigger talent in the sea or out. Let's kill it.
A pearl.
Where once reverberated the enthralling music of the sirens, sheer silence now remains. Yet for how long shall those immortal songstresses be steeped?
Doubtless only till my next attempt. Seeds. Could try a different one. ought to help. Come on out. To firmer ground. Done there. Got their attention, huh? Grow golden once again. Mourners. I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
The sea god's strength already flows through you. Poseidon holds that he alone controls the tides. For this I cannot blame him. He does not know or understand my influence. Behold my light. The Twilight Curse is yours to use,
I think I'm finished here.
as you require.
All you lot against me? Venomous fiends. Myrtle, hear me on my authority. A necessary sacrifice. How goes it, Echo? I'm doing all right.
I'm doing all right. Doing all right.
So many dangers all throughout these fields. Yet here on this bridge, I feel a sense of comfort, even peace. It's because of your presence and your power.
Your presence and your power. Presence and power. Presence and power.
You're the best.
The best. The best. The best.
Show me the way. Not a chance. In the name of Hades. That was my wound. Stop. I'm grateful, Daedalus. Rest now, all of you. Good to see you here, my lord. I'm not afraid of you. Leave him alone.
His coat all matted still with gaping soles. The Hound of Hell, nevertheless, seems satisfied.
Where did he go? Next. Out of the fields, at least. Unseen. Coinage. Central control. Just need a moment.
Did you perhaps forget something when last you interfered?
He hides behind those wretches. Tempai. For me. Four chambers to go. Struck down. Hoplites. Last one. Ah. Right fence. One chamber left. Wretches. from shade rot. In the name of Hades. Lord Charon, I've returned.
The Hades girl returns. You are proving to be quite a nuisance. If only because you insist on continually setting loose your father's wretched old three-headed cur. To think how such a beast used to be kept within these walls.
So you keep casting out poor Cerberus into the morning fields, where he rages alone, of all your unforgivable offenses.
What would you have me do? I do not require him to guard the gates to this realm, for they are open wide. And I certainly do not require him to shed everywhere. Though bloodshed, I accept. Come on. Mere moonbeams. It feels so empty here without my legions by my side. This is my chosen form. You dare. One more time. The moon shines even here. Alas. So many of my subjects long to face you one-to-one. I have you. There. I curse the day your father silenced you. Curse you. And all the gods.
Suffer in darkness. There. So much for the ravages of time. Not going to work.
The future is uncertain, but one certainty is this. Time marches ever onward, often faster than one might presume, until we find ourselves wherever the fates mean for us to be, which in the Princess of the Dead's case is right here.
No! Return to Shadow now. Another eventful night. Got him again. But we're not finished yet, are we?
finally.
Dora, I've a favor if you're not too busy. My task means I no longer can oversee the renewal project around here. Would you attend to it?
Wait, you're asking me to watch over the total transformation of this entire encampment into some ultimate haven for shades and outcasts?
I know I can count on you. I'll provide the materials. You'll be the main point of contact.
Okay, fine.
Great.
So, what's up?
Sure, why not?
It's your stuff. A witch's tent could always use more dangly stuff.
Moonlight guide you.
I'm staying right here.
Let's try this on for size.
Not a problem. Now this is a real top-of-the-line candle melt.
How about this?
Okay. Some more knickknacks you can organize. Coming right up.
Oh,
To victory. The Oath of the Unseen is somewhere here. Isn't that so, Princess? The aura that it emanates, I haven't felt it since before all this. I thought the Oath was lost with Mother Nyx, but it was in the care of Lady Hecate.
it's in my own care now. The will of Night shall be done, no matter what. Isn't that so? You're here among the unseen. You know our charge.
The Oath is clearly in good hands.
Once there was an administrative chamber in the underworld, where Shade kept careful track of each detail. A trade a few such souls as yet pursue.
Surely such efforts were rewarded handsomely.
What's all the commotion?
Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Kronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now. How so?
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it.
Smells delicious. What if I try this? Domname Sion. So mote it be. Each night, another possibility. Temperature looks good. By moonlight and the dust of ancient bone, awaken in this cauldron the unknown. So mote it be. Which is delight. As we improve ourselves, so does our craft. O essences of chaos, heed my voice. In your potential, I have made my choice. So mote it be. If time cannot be stopped, then we shall see. If spill my blood I must, so mote it be. So mote it be.
How's it going?
Interesting. Here are the bones. This one. Be well. Right on time. Should be here soon enough.
Hey.
Have you met Artemis out there? I suppose it may be worth repeatedly disobeying orders for the chance to see her.
What would you know of it? You really think I'm sneaking out into those woods just to fool around?
Is everything all right between the two of you, at least?
It's fine.
Hey, Nem, are you available to make another visit to the springs? Take a load off, come back.
Shoulder's been acting up again. Could be it helps with that. Don't like having to take this suit off, but that's the trade. Really shouldn't get too comfortable in here. First time you beat me in a fight, sparring match, whatever, got me right in the back of the neck. Took advantage of our height difference. Was a surprise.
I'd lost to you so often, at some point, I figured I could lull you into overconfidence. That even you could be susceptible to such a thing.
You weren't wrong. Made me so angry. Swore I'd never underestimate my opponent again. Then proceeded to convince myself you'd never beat me at the task. Our task.
So you've a bit of pride. You're not trying to stamp it out completely, right? Just keep it in check. Besides, I'd like to think we're not at odds in what we're trying to achieve.
We're not. But I can only push myself so hard. Seeing you getting stronger, getting closer, gives me the extra push I need.
I'd no idea. I always thought I got my competitive spirit from you. Anyway, do let me know if you need anything else, such as lending a hand putting on that suit of yours.
Or taking it off. Yeah. Though, can't let myself become too used to this.
Maybe just a little used to it then.
Well, enough sitting around. Time for some standing around to balance it out.
Off we go then.
Impressive work. That renewal project that we used to talk about. I still think of it all the time. These crossroads flourishing with worldly delights.
I still think about it too, and made some preliminary steps of late. The well-being of every last shade in this place is important to our goal.
But we've more pressing matters now, it seems. What, you intend to stop fighting Kronos just to spruce up the surroundings here?
Not exactly. I have a delegate in mind.
Interesting.
I'm most grateful, Goddess, and expect to knock this back at the Taverna at the soonest opportunity.
No rush, just as long as you enjoy it when that opportunity presents itself. Some wheat.
Ah, that's a nice touch. Oh, what have we there?
Into the earth you go. Lord Hypnos, when I was in Tartarus, I found some seeds, which grew into poppies, like the ones that line your bedding there. What if I used them with... I just had an idea. I promise to be careful. Not a care in the world. A means to wake Lord Hypnos, possibly. Sleep is not death, for the sleeping awake. It is done. Must be an incantation that can help. Please work. Lord Hypnos, you have slumbered long enough. I know you're lost in dream, but I shall do my best to lead you back here to reality. Now breathe in deep. Is this... where am I? Still fast asleep. Even here.
Welcome to the hell.
He said how? He's trying to communicate. Lord Hypnos, I'm Melinoi, daughter of Hades, and I mean to find a way to rouse you from your slumber. Can you hear me?
Awake. I'm awake.
How is it that you sleep even in dream? What can I do to bring you back to us? Because we need you. Your own sister tells me that your wisdom and knowledge are second to none.
I walked straight into...
I walked straight into what? Lord Hypnos, I don't understand. You have to snap out of this. My time here runs short, and if this doesn't work, I don't know what else to do.
Dream come true. Thanks for stopping by.
The dream's collapsing. No, wait, please. No, his consciousness, it slipped away from me. How am I... Oh, I need to think. Pleasant dreams for now. Ready to come out? Grow and flourish. Moonlight guides you. The Arcana. I finally understand. think I can raise my grasp. The champions. So that's it. I understand. There. I should be able to increase my grasp. All in the mind. The swift runner. The last of the nocturnal arms. Ignium, awaken.
I know that sound all right. The depths of the silver pool. Grant me the aspect of Thanatos. Oh, that guy, huh?
Show me what you can do. Jot it down. The droplet.
Goddess.
Excellent. Let's see what we can do.
You got it.
Show me our future. Charon.
Hold everybody. Silver Sister on deck.
Nim and Oros.
Ah, to have felt the deadly sting of the sister blades. Mayhaps these are the sharpest blades with which I've ever been sliced.
I'm honored to bear them.
I'm most appreciative of your generosity. Would that I had more to give you in return besides the wisdom of my vast experience.
Please, sir, that is more than enough. Your disciples and I are fortunate to study under you. The moon is waxing.
There you got you, Shades.
In shadow I serve, to shadow I return. By my birthright.
Do you swear?
Toward the gods. All right.
I don't know how you circumvented the curse that bound you to the underworld, young lady, but I do know this changes everything. You can help us defend this mountaintop. Help we could use, even I must admit.
No getting used to that. Some coins. Shamblers. Be again at peace. Let's see.
We get to know each other, you'll live to regret it. Happens all the time. Stand clear. Come on!
Should put a dent into that barrier. Zeus, take you.
Enjoy the show, you gods. Call it even.
If Artemis was terse or impolite with you, don't take it personally, please. It's how she is with everyone. Always been the solitary sort, and we never know where she is when we need her.
Even the gods have their price.
Apollo's light.
Sure you don't want to give me only half the bottle there? Seeing as I'm nearly half a god. I got their strength, but seldom get their luxury.
Nothing's gained from luxury in excess anyway. But there are times a little doesn't hurt. May this soothe your spirit when the occasion arises. Olympus is fortunate to have your strength and service, son of Zeus.
I serve the gods all right. Served them a long time, one tall order after another. They brought me fame, glory, everything. They never get enough of me.
But you've had enough of them. Then, what are you doing here?
Oh. My work history can demonstrate I never get enough of them, either. I take a job, I do it. You never saw me.
Eidolon. The barrier's lost some of its strength.
Oh, there you are. We lost you for a bit. Must have gone so deep you couldn't spine you no more. Well, you still got your arms and legs. Must have turned out all right.
Bronzebeaks. Lord Charon will want this.
To trip him up a bit. Fine time to come on up and help us drive his forces off our turf. What do you say?
Let's get the lay of the land. These left. Suffer no more.
Remember, girl, this world is ours by right. The fates themselves decided it. Now Kronos seeks to overthrow our reign. He already had his opportunity to rule. There is no going back to how things were.
Got you. What's good here? What's that one doing here?
barricade bars passage.
And now for you.
We meet again. You must have sensed it was my blessing you received, young lady. That energy, that electricity. Why, I'm afraid there's just no hiding it.
Great Eye of Night who watches over me. May your brilliance always shine across the world.
The customary gifting of the gods. I am becoming fond of this cycle. Some traditions of Olympus may be worth adopting after all.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
You wield the Moonstone Axe, whose broad blade shimmers with my light. Then you must hear the song it sings. Such strength, combined with yours. The choice is yours.
Together we shine. Here, Bronze Beaks. Coin for Charon. The barrier's down.
Something of value there.
Lord Charon's set up shop. The shrines of Lord Hermes that I've seen around the surface. I noticed they take offerings of gold as well. I take it the two of you are back in business then? Then may business be good.
Hold it. Just wanted to be left alone. Moved to the countryside, quiet life of the shepherd and all. Only for you to drag me out of retirement.
I can't imagine you have many pals with how you go on trying to eat anything that moves. Though we could still be friends. Put all that trying to eat me behind us.
Oh, I'll tend to them all right. But in order to do that, I gotta tend to the likes of you first. Just like I used to in the good old days.
all tired out. Into the purse.
7 sheep, 8 sheep, 9.
That smell. How about another keepsake?
Look to my light nearby.
As planned. Just a little night sea journey. What's to fear? Sticklers.
You called?
Delivery arrived. Droplets. Ensnared. Hear me, on my authority. Time to send a message. Stand down. Blaskets. Queen Hera, in the name of Hades. Vested in me. from the depths, I see. Return to Shadow now.
The surface is no place for you, my girl.
Get out of my head. Oh, hey. Don't you have friends among the other shades, Dora? You could join them for some activity out there. It's picked up a lot of late.
Foolish witch. Haunting this tent is a full-time obsession. We lesser shades can be a little single-minded. I guess kind of like mortals.
Not just mortals.
The depth of your understanding has no end.
I confess I feel a bit self-conscious that the fated list is there for you and all to see. Some of the matters it describes are rather personal.
If it's any comfort, the prophecies appear only to you. We see there only what's meant for us. Although, when you fulfill a prophecy, I can usually tell. It's like a sudden realization.
We know our paths are intertwined to an extent. Well, may your sudden realizations connected to my actions not be too embarrassing.
I'm certain that they won't.
Ah, you're here.
Oh, Cauldron.
I do have a bit of a taste for this stuff, I suppose. I once traveled much more often, to places where 'tis easier to procure. Perhaps you sensed in me some wistfulness about that.
I've learned from you, Headmistress. So, this is just a small token of my gratitude.
Cultivating all those many different types of greenery. We are in the realm of the dead, lest you forget, Malinois. Yet here you tend your garden.
No better place to grow reagents above or below. But more than that, it's something small I can look forward to whenever I return. Helps keep me centered.
There's no need to explain. The earth obliges you. 'Tis wise to take advantage of good fortune such as that.
I merely borrow. Whatever I no longer need, I can recycle now. Rubbish for recycling. Fair trade. As promised. Now we wait.
How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea. And probably since I've forgotten just how miserable it was.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died, I thought my sailing days were done.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you?
Come along.
Plenty of room to grow.
Up you go. Let's go, Phrynos. Here you go, Phrynos. Good, wasn't it?
So, what's up?
Commander?
Young one. Always up for something.
The wheel. Obscura. My form. Cersei. Cersei. Myself. The depths of chaos.
You're eager to get out there and start dishing out some good old-fashioned punishment, young one. What?
I would, Commander, but it doesn't feel right to rush through these crossroads without so much as a word. Besides, you surely have some vital wisdom to impart.
That I do, and it is this. Even if you see a sign over my head or anybody's that's like, come here, talk to me. Remember, no need to chat if you're not in a conversating mood, okay?
Just ignore anybody I don't want to talk to then.
I am helpless.
No use.
Let us continue.
This I vow. Olympus calls. Feels feels even sturdier. Okay.
So that's the stuff of dusk, is it? Discura, that's the name. Forged who only knows how deep within the earth under the watchful eye of night. Something like that.
That barricade's back up.